Biggest takeaways from the game, Sebastian? Let's just start with that.
Obviously, we know, everybody on the team knows what the problem is, and we know what we need to do. And I need to take more responsibility as well, because at the end of the day, I can't let a guy have over 10 offensive rebounds, and it's just being tougher than the other opponent. And it's just, obviously, we have our struggles, but I feel like each game we grow in something. Like today, I felt like our transition defense was very good, and we grew in that department from when we played against Utah State, where our transition defense was not very good, but it just could run on us. So I feel like we made some improvement in some areas of the game, but obviously we need to move forward, and we got a tough schedule coming up with Colorado State and Wyoming, but I feel like in this conference everybody can beat each other.
Obviously, you already kind of addressed it a little bit, the offensive rebounding that they have in particular was the big part of this game, but like you guys were still in it. I know they kind of did you guys some favors by missing so many free throws, but like is there anything to take away from the fact that you guys are playing yourself, a guy who got here so late that you didn't start practice until the semester had already started? You might have even redshirted this year, had everything gone as planned, and yet the biggest team in the league, the most experienced team in the league, you guys lose by 8, can't lose at home, I get all that. But like you guys actually have a chance for some reason in this game. Is there anything to take away from that?
No, that's what I felt like that after the game. I was like, it's not like we're getting destroyed by all the teams. Like it's not like we're getting blown out. Of course, the UNM game was a major step back, but no, I feel like we were there sometimes, and I feel like we were it's like Utah State is a phenomenal, experienced team, has been in the tournament. I feel like, and Nevada game as well. Like we were there all games. It's just, I think because of our age and our size, it's hard to like in the end finish the product. But now I feel like what you're saying is right. Yeah, you can't like. Of course, it's bad losing in this place, which is so historically famous, and it's like almost a shame go walking off the court and feeling like we could have left so much more on the court than what we did.
And I get there's no making excuses. You guys are supposed to win, right? But at the same time, I guess my question is like, what's that locker room like right now? Are there people right now in that locker room kind of understanding that you guys are kind of behind the 8 ball when it comes to centers right now, stuff like that, or are you guys pretty pissed off right now?
Of course, we all want to win, and we all know what we need to do to win, and I think we all know what we need to change to win games in this conference. But I feel like we gotta have a next like for me, I was like you said with the red shirt and everything. Like I was thrown into the fire almost, but I feel like you go each game, and I feel like because it's our first year, we need to learn from every game we do and like every game we play. So yeah, now the locker room is just we gotta like we know what we need to do, and just getting back to the drawing board and just practicing. And yeah, definitely I think because it's kind of a toughness part. It's just giving effort, like defense. Like I felt like, especially if I look at a individual standpoint, I've grown in defense because I felt like defense is more of an effort department than a talent department. Like you can practice over and over and over on shooting, but defense is just about getting down in stance. And yeah, it's just now we can definitely fix it. And I feel like with this team we got here, I feel like anything is possible, and I just got to step up, and we got to have a next man mentality. Everybody.
Just with the lack of bigs on this team, how much extra pressure do you put on yourself?
I've been my freshman year in high school. I was kind of thrown into the fire as well. We had a national team big on he played under 20 national team, and he torn his ACL in his last season. So I got kind of thrown into the fire right there as well. But nah, of course you push like come into a new whole style of play, like a new country and everything, and get like thrown in the fire. It's just, but I feel like, of course I put pressure on myself because I want to succeed and want to move forward with my basketball. But for me, it's more about the winning department. It sucks to lose like this, and I feel like after the game I had against UNM where I had 5 turnovers, I just wanted like kind of a personal booster for myself, but for our team as well. And I think we took a step forward from the UNM game.
Sebastian, what are some of those specifics? You know, you guys say you know what you need to do, you know kind of what needs to happen. I guess, you know, whether it's basketball-wise or whatever, is what, you know, talk a little bit more about some of those things that you want to see happen.
So I think we all know that Toughness is and we're pretty soft team, and I feel like I'm pretty soft as well. Like I haven't played to use my length and but finally kind of realizing what I need to do to grow as a player and we can grow as a team. And I feel like if we can have this toughness to us that we win every 50-50 ball, everybody box out, we get the rebound, we push it on it, because we're a fast team. We have a tremendous point guard, Jalen House, who pushes the ball every time. And I mean, if we can get the ball each defensive possession, I feel like we can become a really good team. It's just that toughness that we need to work on, because I think basketball-wise we're a good team. Like this is a experienced long team, like Jeff said. So just us being that close, as young as we are and as small as we are, I feel like the basketball part is not the issue. It's the 28 rebounds to 52 rebounds. That is really the big difference.